what's going on, YouTube land? So here we go. I'm 2 days away from a contest on Saturday in Philadelphia. I did a prep. I hired a coach, John Gorman, to help me with nutrition, take my mindset out of it. And it's great because I knew the strategies he was teaching for the most part, but he does more repetitions. He's gotten hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on stage. So he sees more repetitions. So there's little idiosyncrasies. But the takeaway is I'm gonna do an arm exercise. I'm very lean. I'm probably in the best shape of my life. And I wanna show you some strategies, two things. One is that if you wanna go next level and learn, you gotta put some pressure on yourself and you gotta have a deadline. I did a 4-week macro nutrition program with John, and it's changed a lot. And I'm gonna be in the best shape of my life at 53. And I've competed 30 times, at least 20 some as a pro, I don't know. I've been competing since 88 after my football career ended. Usually once a year. Okay, so I just want to do a bicep move here. And so that was the first takeaway. Learn, your body will change much quicker than you ever known as gaining muscle and losing fat, and your joints feeling better and sleeping better if you put some pressure on yourself and you do a little, I like 6-week runs where you have some pressure on yourself. And you get some accountability from somebody else that has knowledge outside of your knowledge base. That's not so you'll hire me, it's just a fact. All right, but if you want to hire me, just let me know. All right, so on this bicep move, let's get this out of the way so we can see. I'm using restricted blood flow bands. I used to start out using them just to protect my beat up rotator cuffs, and it makes them feel better, but now I use them for my bicep moves, and it engorges the blood in there, and it just takes everything to the next level. Trying to hide it so it doesn't get in the way. Real quick. And then I'll knock this set out. I know there's some lessons learned here. Ah, fuck it. Excuse me. All right. So one thing is, it's a narrow grip, and you drop your knuckles and lead with the butt of the palm up and partial range of motion. And then straighten the wrist out going down and get a stretch. I love this super slow technique. The timing of the breath is important. Big breath in. On the way down, straighten your wrist out and focus on the bicep lengthening out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. I had one bicep bigger than the other, but in the last 2 weeks I brought it up. My left one was smaller. Stop about right there. Any further than that, as you come down, any further than that, it takes tension off the bicep. This right one, stretch it out. Big breath in. Stop. Straighten the wrist out. Negative down. The timing of the breath is important. I love the super slow technique. Pause. Big breath in. Now, on the last couple reps, the upper elbow and arm wants to move. You want to drive that elbow down towards the floor so that you can keep that armpit and upper arm on the pad. All right, here's the trick. I could have gone for one more. The magic in changing your physique and gaining muscle and losing fat is getting those last 2 reps you never thought you could get with good form. When the form starts to break, set her down, shake it out, isometrically squeeze the muscle a little bit, shake your hands out, stretch your wrists. Now I'm gonna get 2 or 3 more, and it'll be more effective, and you'll rest a little bit. So here we go, I'll wrap it up. You know what? You can make fun of me about the noise I'm making all day long, but you let that air out slow and steady, and you get aggressive in your mindset towards the last rep or 2 that maybe on the surface your brain's trying to tell you can't get. Micro reps. 3, 2. What are micro reps? 4. Micro reps are isometric contraction, 3 slow in like a fifth of the range of motion, in the middle range of motion, or at the top of range of motion to give the muscles a tension they haven't felt before. Isometric contractions are very powerful, so you don't have to, but you can incorporate the slow little micro reps in a limited range of motion, very slow and controlled movement on the last 2 reps at the end of the rep when you don't think that you got any more. So real quick, Nick, go ahead and stand over here. I want to grab something. So here we go. So this is just a book that I wrote. It's one of the 5 books that I've written. It's called Weightlifting Essentials. The sun was a little bit bright, that's why I moved. Arnold Schwarzenegger awarded. He says it's a great program. I think it's the best program in the world at gaining muscle and losing fat, and also for burning fat off by working out like a bodybuilder. Anybody can do it. My mom's 79, she's doing it, but you gotta have a plan, a strategy on the super slow technique with little tiny micro reps on the last 2 repetitions is the key, in my opinion. That's how you tear the muscles down. And if you wanna build the muscles back bigger and stronger, you gotta learn how to eat, you gotta learn how to rest and recover, you gotta learn how to do energy-giving things back to your body and your lifestyle away from the workouts. I think it's the most time-efficient workout in the world. We're talking 3 or 4 1-hour workouts per week is enough to make the magic happen when you train effectively and efficiently. You do have the power to change to make the rest of your life the best of your life.